Hunter, if you're awake, come to Central. I need to show you something.
And there's a new spirit in the Abbey. A welcoming one.
Seeing Agatha again gave me the warm and fuzzies, even though I could sorta see through her.
You spared me further agony. Straight out of Cap's playbook.
Hunter, I'm glad you could make it. I've got something disturbing to show you. I spent some time decrypting the data drive Crossbones gave to Cap.
I hope it gave us good information on Hydra.
He gave us good intelligence, all right, but it's not about Hydra. It's about us. Take a look. He had files on all of us. Cap, me, Stark, Blade, Magic, Nico, everyone. Strengths, weaknesses. Mostly weaknesses.
You have to remember, Crossbones wanted Cap to have this. As far as I am concerned, none of this information is trustworthy.
Maybe so. But I've read what he wrote about me, and it's not wrong. He even dug up my old flight school records. He was thorough, in the creepiest way. This isn't even all of it. There's a whole other section, but I can't access it.
More encryption?
Multiple layers of it. I could probably get it, but it'll take me a while. Cap could make this go a lot quicker.
Where is he? I'm surprised he is not going over these files with you.
He was with me when we first unlocked the drive. He was already agitated from Crossbones' death, but I think seeing what he had on us really set him off. He excused himself in a hurry. Now I need him back.
I will find him and convince him to come back. You do not have to worry about that.
I have no doubt you can be most persuasive when you want to be, Hunter.
Was there anything about me on that drive?
Strangely, no. Not a word.
Odd.
I'll keep trying to break this code while you find Cap. Good. I was hoping for something to do. Want to read something that'll make you weep? These are the current priorities. Sending your friends out to fight isn't the easiest choice, but we all know what we signed up for.
Lucky you caught me in a good mood.
I'm here if you need me. Pick your target, Hunter.
I will do as you wish. See you soon.
There's a weird feeling around the Abbey today. Ooh, new coil. Let's get to work. Sometimes, I even impress myself. I'm pretty sure Charlie left a steaming coil in the hallway. Third state of matter, indeed. I'm here if you need me.
Allow us to assist you.
All right, here's the plan. I'll hit this thing with the big hammer, and you transform it into something useful. This forge fire is something special.
That's all I can expect of your contribution, then? No materials analysis, no tactical projections, nothing?
Nope, I'm feeling...
Farewell.
Ready for more? I think we've got something for everyone. See you around.
Steve, Carol needs your help decrypting Crossbone's files.
It figures she'd send you. Did she tell you I want nothing to do with it? Because I still don't.
Tell me why this is a problem.
It was something Crossbones said. The old man. He was talking about my greatest enemy.
Who?
The Red Skull commanded Hydra during the war. Obsessed with the occult.
You think the Red Skull had something to do with those files?
I'm certain. One file is called Project Gutmorder, a classic name for a Red Skull terror weapon. Rumlow wanted me to use the tools of my oldest enemy to defeat the newest. I won't give him the satisfaction.
Steve, we need to know what that file says. Information from any source is valid if it helps us defeat Lilith.
A tool is just a tool justifies so many terrible outcomes. I won't be part of anything cooked up by the Red Skull.
That is not your call to make. You helped put me in charge. Now trust me to do my job.
Well, I guess you have been paying attention. The enemy of my enemy is my friend, huh? I'll talk to Carol and do what I can. Thanks for helping me work through this, Hunter.
Of course. What is this? Fascinating. I was always drawn to this place as a child. But somehow I had almost forgotten about it. This rubble looks loose. She does not see it happening. Interesting. Noble Ashtur guides my hand. The goddess disagrees. The great seer, known as Endra Moore, is buried here. Much like Nico, her powers came dangerously close to crossing the line. But she was among the most loyal of the Midnight Suns. The Standing Stones. There is powerful magic at work here. My old fort. Caretaker was furious when she found I had built this. I wonder what she was really afraid of. I never got the chance to truly know my mother. Only the monster she became. I should come back another night. This is which sign?
They put her in shackles and dragged her to the courthouse. Sure, they were going to take the torch to her, or the noose. Hydra forces in this area are causing trouble. Let's take them down.
I think we can handle it. I'm flattered to have held their attention.
I like our chances.
You left me no choice.
Interesting tactic. Come, let us work together.
We should try that more often.
Watch and learn. Just what you've been talking about. It's remarkable how well Hydra manages to attract new recruits despite decades of ineptitude. A moment of preparation. I hope this is one of the stronger arms. We did come all the way here for a fight.
are set on coming after me.
I think they have a thing.
You've still got some time. Tear them to shreds.
Prepare yourself! The light shines on the most dutiful.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago. Weak, even for Hydra. You are lucky to still be breathing. The advantage is mine.
Sovereign service.
We haven't quite broken their spirit. It seems they haven't changed their minds.
It is good to be back in the fight.
Time is almost up. Do as much as you can. These cretins can't hope to stop you.
Feel bad. You're not ready for me yet.
I had hoped for a challenge.
Sometimes the legends are true. Your actions have...
Not bad. Not great, but not bad. I wouldn't get up.
Target's moving.
Is that truly your best?
This should aid me in my fight.
It's the least.
We will not fail!
Maybe I should be flattered.
We've done it. Excellent work.
It's good. Hey, Hunter.
I must meditate on Blaze, the parchment of power, and our recent battle.
You need to go easier on Sarah, kid.
What brought that up?
I've seen how you are together. You're always circling each other, waiting for the other one to pounce.
I do not want to fight her, but she does not give me a choice in the matter.
Well, yeah, you ran into her the day after you died. For her, you were gone for centuries. I don't think you understand how much your death affected her, and neither of you get how much your resurrection brought it all back. When you run into someone you thought was gone for years, learning otherwise can produce some intense feelings.
I understand. Thank you. You have shown me a better way to look at this.
Don't flatter me, kid. I don't have secret knowledge. It's all instinct with me.
They are good instincts.
All right, I don't mind a little flattery. Just think about what I said. I've spent more time around Sarah than you. Trust me, she'll come around. Did Charles tell you I like these?
What's up, Hunter? Awesome. Thanks, Hunter.
I have never seen claws like yours before.
I guess I'll say, aw shucks.
Yes? I see you found another of our mystic landmarks. These are the Standing Stones. Your ancestors among the blood used them to converse with the Elder Gods.
How does that work?
Members of the blood would gather among the stones and enter a sort of meditative trance. They say the gods would hear their thoughts, but the blood never knew for sure who was listening on the other end. Some of the older texts refer to a series of glyphs etched on the stones, but at first glance they seem to have been scoured clean by time itself.
Could they still be revealed somehow?
You read my mind, Hunter. I suspect the glyphs are still here. They just need the right words of encouragement, if you catch my meaning.
What's shaking, Bacon?
It's been so long since I've prayed. I'm afraid I forgot how. Maybe you can help me find my way a little better?
It has been a while since I have seen you here, Sarah.
I guess when you live forever, places of worship take on a different significance. It doesn't seem so important to turn to a high power when you're not faced with the inevitability of death. But now, death, to even us immortals, is becoming an inescapable inevitability. So here I am, asking for guidance. But the Elder Gods are long gone. Only whispers of their power remain. So I've been sitting here quietly, trying to listen to whatever advice they have to offer, if any.
Well, I do not think they would advise you to sit here and wonder about what they would or would not say. They would want you to act.
Yes, but act how? Perhaps I should be asking Agatha. She would know better than I on what to do. Her spirit has only made herself known for one night, and she's already done more to heal the wounds of this team than I have in 6 months.
Do not be so hard on yourself. You have been focused on the mission.
Yes, but I feel like I've neglected the well-being of my team.
No, Sarah. You have been keeping us alive. There will be plenty of time for more healing after we defeat Lilith. I do hope we get that chance.
If we survive, I hope to learn more soft skills from her. She was always the more maternal one out of the two of us.
I will not argue with you there. Well, I should leave you to your prayers.
Let's hope someone answers them. Thank you, Hunter, but I'd like to be left alone to my thoughts now.
What is this?
The second Bloodgate. I should warn you, Hunter. You may find the trial ahead more difficult than I originally let on. The gods will push you harder, and you might very well fail.
And if I do?
You dust yourself off and you get back in there. Or you train, rethink your approach, and come back later, when you feel ready.
And what if I am hurt? Or worse still, what if something happened to Charlie?
Neither of you will be harmed, dear. That's not what this is about. The Elder Gods want to see what you're made of, but they're not out to get you. Well, except Chthon, but you already knew that.
Then I should make an attempt while I am here.
I'm sure you'll be fine. Just enjoy yourself. You're the only one getting an opportunity like this.
I will do my best.
Oh, and Hunter? I should mention, you'll only be able to make one attempt at the trials per night. Even the old gods grow weary of their children eventually. Good luck. When many of the elder gods were corrupted and became what we would call demons, the god Atum, born from Gaia herself, was set upon our world to slay these monsters. In that sense, the two of you have had a shared purpose. Fight well, Hunter, and he may just honor you with his blessing.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago. Now that was something. They cannot possibly match your strength. Leave some for the rest of us. There is no escape. You were too weak for this fight.
Atum was unleashed and made quick work of the demons, but in the process, he became a monster himself. He even became known as the Demogorg, the God Eater.
If this is a cautionary tale, your timing could use some work. Your mother abandons you. I am impressed.
The Elder Gods are clearly aware of Lilith's efforts. These beasts may look like her children, but they're only illusions meant to test your skills.
Now that was something. The light will heal you. The advantage is mine. Feel my call. This shall be of great help.
I think Blade is honestly jealous that you're getting this extra training in. And with live targets.
Once again, Lilith's servants fall. They cannot possibly match your strength. Return to your mother. Hold the light's gift. The advantage is mine. Consider it. You were unprepared.
If that doesn't make an impression on Autumn, I don't know what will. Good work, Hunter. With ATUM'S help, you shouldn't have any trouble uncovering the more elusive elements hidden throughout the grounds. Why don't you try out his blessing on that stone over there?
Autumn, show me the way. Autumn must not see it that way. Autumn be praised. Autumn thinks otherwise. He sees it all. The son of Gaia approves. Autumn reveals all. Interesting. There must not be anything here. Blessings of the goddess. Agatha's house. Fascinating. Autumn showed the way. The gods are fickle. Autumn be praised. If I remember correctly, this is the grave of Will Walker, a notoriously vicious but effective vampire hunter. Blade would have liked him. Agatha, what is this?
The corrupted influence of the Elder God Chthon. But we won't be able to heal the Abbey grounds until we've recovered the Moon Seal, stolen by Hiram Shaw.
Remind me about the seal?
I think you've gotten ahead of yourself, dear. You'll need to find the Moon Seal first. A trial awaits you.
Remind me?
I think...
The son of Gaia approves. The goddess of order approves. Good girl, Charlie. Quite a view out here, Logan.
You know, I didn't always go by Logan. Or Wolverine, for that matter. Once upon a time, they used to call me Weapon X. Not exactly warm and cuddly, eh?
Tough. Deadly. It suits you.
Maybe so. But sometimes, I wonder how things would have turned out for me if I'd been given a different name. You know, something softer like Bob or Moonchild. You ever think how your whole destiny got laid out the minute they named you Hunter?
My name does not define what I am. Yes, I hunt evil for now, but it will not be forever.
Well, for your sake, I hope they let you retire. I think you got lucky with somebody like Caretaker watching out for you.
I suppose her name is fitting, then.
I'd have killed to have someone like Caretaker in my life. One way or another, I've lost everybody I ever cared about.
That must have been hard on you.
For a while, yeah. But lately, I've been feeling like I'm getting my edge back. Like when I was younger.
Oh? What changed?
Could be a lot of things. Maybe I've been eating better. Maybe it's some kind of weirdo Abbey magic at work. Or maybe it's the fact that I somehow managed to make a new friend.
If my presence is causing you to reclaim your edge, then I am honored. It is not what I intended, but it is a welcome side effect.
Hopefully it's the only side effect. Otherwise, I gotta contact my doctor. I ain't had a real teammate I could count on since I took a break from the X-Men.
How is it?
It's kinda nice. Don't tell me. Red Skull's plans for Wundagore monorail.
Close. Red Skull dug them back in World War II, but where they go, well, we're not sure. Yet.
There are some hints in Crossbone's data that a few of the tunnels might even be older.
How much do we trust Crossbone's data?
I trust it enough to investigate and launch reconnaissance. Up for a little smash and grab, Logan?
Ah, I see where this is going. It's a cannonball special. Except that you're throwing me at a whole mountain.
We know you're strong enough to take it.
Want in on the action, Steve?
Negative. I need to poke around Crossbone's hard drive. There's still encryption I can't crack.
Maybe it's spicy love letters from Crossbones to Sin? She's Red Skull's daughter or granddaughter or something. Anyone sharing a family tree with Red Skull is bad news. Dating Crossbones is proof of that pudding.
That's right. I wonder what kind of murder sonnets those two deranged lovebirds wrote to each other. But while it would make some titillating nightmare fuel, we have bigger fish to fry.
And it's a big old doozy of a fish. Something called Project Gottmorder.
Based on my limited German, that sounds promising.
Agreed. Only it could be nothing. Red Skull doled out fancy names left and right. I think the answer's here, in Crossbone's data.
What we do know is that these tunnels go somewhere. And Hydra's hiding something. Something potentially big.
Well, that's more context than I normally get for potential suicide missions. Into the Hydra nest we go. Hope you're not afraid to get dirty, Hunter.
I took care of that for you.
I'm here if you need me. I like you. Hey, can I ask a favor? If I were a Hydra master...
You're headed into unsecured tunnels beneath Mount Wundagore with Wolverine as your guide. I'd understand if you've got some worries.
Considering the Red Skull connection, I'm surprised you will not be leading us.
Normally, I would be leading the charge. Unfortunately, I need to keep working to decode the rest of the drive.
If Crossbones intended for you to be there, it may be better that you are not.
I'm not one to hide from a fight, but I appreciate you and Logan looking out for me, Hunter.
What was Logan saying about someone named Sin?
Ah, yes. She's a member of Red Skull's family. I've tangled with her a few times. She's a chip off the old block. Minus the giant Red Skull, of course.
Do you think she knows about this Project Gottmorder?
I have no doubts. I caught her trying to raid a museum for some of Red Skull's artifacts. If Crossbones was going to give his intel to anyone besides Lilith, it would have been her.
But he did not. He gave it to you.
Right. And that leaves us little choice. If we don't find this Project Gottmorder, it's only a matter of time before Sin does. Good luck out there. I'm not sure what to think about the grotto. It's not big enough to swim laps. Its only real purpose is for lounging and soaking up the sun.
The grotto is a luxury. We have little room for that.
Exactly. The R&R comes after we do the work. As long as it isn't distracting to the team, I guess we can chalk it up to morale building. No need to pass on my griping. I get enough Cap hates the water jokes. I don't. Not really. What I hate is losing decades of my life to the sea. But if it means I'm still around to do my part, I can't hate it too much.
If we're really going into those tunnels underneath Mount Wundagore, get ready for some good old-fashioned grime and slime.
Are you saying the Red Skull did not value comfort?
The guy was a Nazi whose head was the color of an inflamed big toe. I doubt he was trucking in lacy throw pillows down there.
I will adjust my expectations.
The map we have is pretty loose, but luckily, you're gonna have me leading the way. So don't worry about getting stuck or lost.
We have a partial map. I think I can handle myself. I am known as the Hunter, after all.
Sure, a partial map will get you partially there. But when you're stuck in a Nazi trap and you're surrounded by whatever's been lurking down there since Red Skull turned off the lights, it may be a good idea to have old Wolverine along. Not that you'll need me, of course.
With any luck, we will learn the Skull's secrets quickly.
Yeah, it'll be good to see what the old bonehead was up to.
You talk as though you knew him.
It's not like we traded punches or anything, but I was in Canadian intelligence during the war. The Skull was definitely on our radar. As nasty as you'd expect. Obsessed with the occult.
And this Project Gottmortar?
That's new to me. Hopefully it lives up to its name. I'd hate to go all the way down there and find out it's just a regular old mortar.
Something tells me whatever we find down there will be worth the effort.
Oh yeah? What's telling you that? Voices in your head?
Pure instinct.
Whatever it is, I hope we can get it out of there. I don't want to spend more time in those tunnels than I have to.
On that, we can agree.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go. I tell you, there's nothing better than a bunch of spooky tunnels.
What have you got for me, boss? Where did you find this? This is some of my best work. How long did you say you were exposed to this thing? It's probably fine. Find more coil, send it my way.
Evil doesn't take time off. Neither should we.
Ready to work? Caretaker said I need to be a team player, so I guess I'm letting you choose for me too. Time to take it to the next level. Maybe you should just hit me up on Superlink when you're ready.
This'll make a difference. Give this a try.
Peace.
It's an odd change of pace, but you're going to have to protect that Hydra equipment rather than destroy it.
Hydra's in control of the situation.
Don't waste any time. Take them out before they can do any serious damage. Those soldiers are targeting the device. Do whatever it takes to stop them.
Sounds to me like they just missed their mama.
Your actions have consequences.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago. Your time has come! Hail that. This shall be of great help.
Hostile unit on the move.
Weak, even for Hydra.
The battlefield is ours. Someone call for reinforcements?
We are doing well so far. You are lucky to still be breathing.
That's a neat trick.
Let us see if they have an answer for this.
Let's see how tough you are.
Ooh, you should probably see a doctor.
kill you. Welcome assistance.
So far.
I cannot move.
We got company.
We stand with the mother.
They can't keep up with us.
You've got incoming Hydra. You know what to do.
You've been practicing, haven't you?
Your mother.
I'd consider another profession if I were you.
Playtime's over.
Not slowing us down today. You're in trouble now. I've been waiting. Sounds like we have friendlies inbound.
This shouldn't take too long.
Is that truly your best?
someone who appreciates their work.
It is good to be back in the fight.
Time's up for these chumps. Who's next? These fanatics are always the same.
Looks like we've acquired some new hardware courtesy of Hydra. Good work.
So don't get mad, but Caretaker wants to run Emo Kids tonight.
I do not like it, but I can live with it.
That's where I'm at, as long as it's just a night. Alright, let's do this.
Lead the way.
How much did Nico tell you about tonight's meeting?
She said you are leading it.
I suspect you have an opinion on the matter. Say what you must.
Are you sure you want to do this?
I can handle it.
I do not want you going through this again.
Oh, kiddo. Hard to mourn someone when they're standing in front of you. Tonight I will cocoon your conscious mind from your past self. When you are ready, we can safely observe the events of your death.
We can begin.
What is the last memory on the night of your death?
Lilith, asking me to join her.
Keep it close. That's where you'll begin.
All right.
What do you see?
Lilith and I face each other in the circle.
Join you? Why would I ever do that?
Since my transformation, I have made so many children, yet all pale beside my greatest creation. My true child, perfect, conceived in my very image.
I am nothing like you!
Not yet, but you will be. When I remove the shackles that bind you.
No, I will never stand by your side.
Foolish child. You have no choice in the... But we can no longer afford such lies.
I cannot move. The Darkhold. She has the Darkhold.
You cling to the delusions of your captors. Embrace your true self trapped within.
She lifts the Darkhold high. She...
That's it? That's how the hunter died?
There's nothing more.
So the hunter died because of a book?
Miss Rasputin, the Darkhold is hardly a book.
So Lilith read the hunter to death.
I guess she channeled her demon powers through the Darkhold.
Ugh, still a boring way to die.
What did Lilith mean about your true self?
We are finding out more questions than answers.
True, but we have someone here who can help decipher them. Sarah knows her sister better than anyone alive. Perhaps she has insight on what Lilith meant.
I will talk to Sarah.
Sounds good.
I'm disappointed. I thought there'd be more to it.
Same here.
I always thought her attack on the Abbey was to recover the Darkhold, but it appears it was a means to an end.
What she said about me, my true self. Can you explain that?
No, it's nonsense, but she clearly believed what she said. Perhaps we can use this against her.
How?
When we're ready to face her, you may be able to divert her attention.
You want to use me as bait?
Well, if you're offering.
Why is using me as bait always your plan?
Because it works.
After I died, was that how you found me?
Yes. You and Lilith. With the Darkhold between you.
If she used it to kill me, how did she die?
The Darkhold is a dangerous book. Maybe the power was too much for her to control.
I know where my body ended up. What of Lilith?
The Knights of Wundagore took Lilith's body. I didn't ask where, and didn't want to know.
And the Darkhold?
Also provided to the Knights, in pieces for them to scatter throughout the world. It worked for centuries, until Hydra tracked them down.
That is all I wanted to ask.
Are you all right? This can't have been easy to relive.
No, not really. I have more questions than answers.
We'll answer them together, I promise. I won't keep you. Enjoy the rest of your evening.
You died predictably.
You sound disappointed.
Death for the Hunter should not be so banal. Next time, add some spice. Get your legs stuck in a combine harvester. Have a sack of starving weasels tied around your face. Anything but demon powers.
Observing your own death can lead to sleepless nights, I know from personal experience. If you have trouble sleeping, I can write you a prescription. A joke, of course. I'm not licensed in this state.
Another meeting completed. You heading out?
That is it for me.
Sounds good. See you next meeting.
Ah, Hunter. Good to see you.
I need to find the next moon seal. Remind me about...
I think you...
Catch any ghosts today, girl? The Son of Fire approves.
I thought I had sensed a great power approaching, and I was right.
Hi.
Hey, can I ask a favor? Thanks, Hunter.
Hey, Hunter. You know, this isn't the first time Hydra's turned to the occult. Back during the war, Baron von Strucker tried just about everything to get a leg up on the Allies. I remember Project Lazarus, when he tried to create an army of undead Nazi super soldiers.
The occult is always tempting to those who seek power.
You're telling me Strucker and the Skull must have dug up half of Europe looking for legendary weapons of darkness or straight-out evil artifacts to kill us. Your mother, I'm sure, was high on their list. Thankfully, Bucky and I were usually right there to stop them.
And where are these artifacts now?
Gathering dust in a government warehouse if we're lucky. Though I'm sure a few are still inside an underground Hydra bunker somewhere, just waiting to be found.
And your side never thought about using them?
I can't speak for everyone. But if they had, that would have been the day I laid down my shield and never looked back.
One thing is certain, Steve. Regardless of the century, you are an honorable man.
I'm just trying to do what's right. But thank you, Hunter. That's kind of you to say.
You have not set anything on fire today, have you?
Give me a sec. Okay, so. Sometimes, I even impress myself. Don't forget to write.
Buonazua. Chaos magic is a huge drain on my mental health, you know.
After all that's happened, I find myself most upset about what I left behind in the Sanctum Sanctorum.
And what was that?
A collection of DVDs. I know it's irrational to want them back, but I can't stop thinking of them.
Everything felt surreal after my resurrection. It was not until I saw some familiar items in my room that I gained my footing.
That's exactly what I mean. They're all I carried with me from my childhood.
What was on your DVD collection?
Old musicals. They brought me comfort during the difficult times in my childhood.
What were they about?
Simple times in a simpler world. I know it wasn't like that, not really. But I always wondered if it could be.
Let's do this again soon, yes?
Peter, were you raised in New York City?
Yeah, in Queens. Also home to more villains than I care to count.
Why are there so many villains in Queens?
I have no idea. I never really thought about it.
Perhaps they see you as a worthy opponent.
No way. I'm usually the one who finds them. They never want the attention.
Maybe you seek out worthy opponents.
Nah, I just look out for my neighborhood.
Maybe they like having Spider-Man around to deal with the other villains.
So they keep my focus split. That is devious. Downright villainous. I think you're onto something. We're doing this again, right? When we hang out, it really doesn't feel like the world is ending. Fun fact, throwing paint at a canvas is how I came up with my first Spider-Man suit.
Time to take it to the next level. Caretaker said I need to be a team player, so I guess I'm letting you choose. Practice makes perfect. any advantage we can get. I like to stay on the cutting edge. Sometimes you just need to spice things up. Try something different.
Just give me a target. Powerful improvement.
You ever wonder if those birds out there are stuck here, trapped in the Abbey's bubble? It's creepy if you think about it.
An enhanced spell. Most welcome.
Don't worry about me. I'll meditate until you're ready.
Haha, nothing's gonna stop me now. Can't wait to try this out.
Maybe you should just hit me up on Superlink when you're ready.
New and improved.
Yeah, I guess it is a tough decision.
A timely enhancement. Let us see it in action.
Better to have it and not need it, right? Later.
Hey, Hunter.
Hello, my sweet girl. You are one of the most agile people I have ever seen.
You and my aunt would have so much to talk about.
What is it, Charlie? Find something? Wait here, girl.